Okay, I'm going to start this video at the same place I did a little less than a year ago. I believe it was December 1st. Today's October 26th, Friday. Not near as nice a weather as I had on December 1st last year when we were closing up. Going to close up for the year today. As you can see, it's raining, ugly, 30 some odd degrees. Not the weather I really want to be working outside in anymore, but promised everybody a short video, show you what I accomplished this year and all the progress we've made, Tracy and I, on the house or addition, whatever you want to call it, to the cottage. Starting right up here on the cottage, at the cottage deck, you can see we put down a new deck top, tore out the old one, put down the stairs down the opposite side. You can see the roof now of the addition, steel roof, completely re-roofed the existing cottage, tear off. We've been staining. You can see the shakes have all been done, the trim's been done, the new roof. Looking to the west now, you see the steel roof, how it comes down, really nice. Turned out just outstanding, actually. Bill Beswick and his son and crew, Beswick Construction, did the roofing for me, the tear off, as well as putting down the new steel system. 50-year roof, so kids, you'll be worrying about that down the road, not me. Okay, so here's the stairs, moved over to the other side. You can see we had to put a new rail on the other side and then make some adjustments to close it off. We still got a lot of staining to do on the deck itself and the staircase. Coming down the stairs here on the west side, you can see the new garage addition put on. It's pole barn type construction. Everything's all trimmed out, ready to go for the tongue and groove in the spring. I went with a 3-foot eave on this side here, so we had a covered walkway. 2-foot eave is what we used to have, but it'll make it a lot nicer for guests if they're coming in when the weather's like this. On this back side, you can see we put in an outdoor shower. That's for the guests as well as the kids and us. You know, while we're still using the upstairs, it's great to have a place to wash your feet off and that, and not be tracking the sand in. You can see we're all hooked up to natural gas now. That's the new gas meter. And in the background behind that, I'll work my way around that, but you can see that's the exhaust now for the on-demand water heater. Both roofs, the cottage as well as the new addition, only have one roof penetration for the vent stack, soil vent stack. So here is the one-car addition. I put on the west side, like I said. As you come out here to the front, you can see the theme has been kept the same. The garage door will be identical to the other ones, provided I can find one. And we're just going with tongue and groove all the way above that lintel. I put a wood lintel in over here in these boxes. That's all. You can see it's cultured stone. You can see the ice shield and the lath is up. We're going with stone all the way across the front. The bottom 2 feet, so I had to extend the trim down. We used to have just block exposed there. I'll come in here and show you what we're doing inside here. Inside the garage, underneath the cottage, you can see restored a little bit of order with the mess that's been in here all summer, making me crazy. But I replumbed entirely from upstairs to moving the expansion tank for the water system and the water heaters. All been removed out of the upstairs closet, and this is the new mechanical room. You can see the door is going to go here, a window there, and the new manifold that's plumbed in for the heat system for the addition. That's a supply and return for 6 300-foot loops, so the heat is in the concrete itself. In the heated slab, and that's the plumbing system that's going to go in right there. It's not hooked up yet. All the new gas plumbing you can see we have for the supplying everything upstairs, as well as the new addition, all natural gas. New oversized expansion tank, so we have plenty of water pressure, and on-demand means we'll never run out of hot water. The boiler will go right here next to the on demand. It's sitting out here on the floor underneath that garbage can lid behind my saw. That's the boiler. Then next to it we'll have a sink and then a washer dryer, a couple cabinets in here for doing laundry. But this floor is heated in here as well, be insulated. So you come out You go in the door here, and here you're coming in the back door. To my left, there'll be a walk-in closet right here. Behind that, another walk-in closet. But as you turn right here, we're in the main hallway going down into the living area. If we turn to the right, this will be the master bedroom here with the door wall out to the deck. And in here you can see we have back-to-back bathrooms. There's a 3/4 bath with a shower for the guest bedroom, and then there's a big walk-in shower. All the showers are both in the bathroom. The whole house actually be ADA compliant. American Disabilities Act. There'll be no step over for the showers. You'll be able to go right into them, and everything will drain fine. Out here again in the hallway, you can see that penetration in the floor is for the thermostat that lets you know the temperature. There's two thermostats, air temperature and concrete slab temperature. Underneath this polished concrete slab that was used, we used all native material here. It's done with limestone mix that was done, mined from the local quarry. You can see the pattern that it's dirty now, but it's been tinted a little bit tannish, but it's a polished concrete floor. There's some imperfections in it. You can see where there's some pine needles were blown in here and so forth, but a lot of it will get covered with walls and other stuff, furniture, that kind of stuff. But it turned out not bad, not as good as we had hoped, but I think we'll be pleased with it once we get it all cleaned up and are living in it. In the floor over here, you can see I buried some electrical boxes, so there'll be no cords anywhere. They're strategically placed by Tracy with her feng shui, and knowing that we'll have furniture covering them the vast majority of the time. So it brings power out to your lazy boys, your whatever, your end tables and lamps and all that kind of stuff. All Pella windows, Therma-Tru entry door, nice door. It's the first one we've had, and I really like it. Just a temporary lock. It's in now. The main entrance, all Pella windows, 2x4 construction. You could drive a truck on the roof with these glue lamps that we have up here. That's all for the 50-pound snow load that we have to design to here. You can see the 8-foot door walls that face the lake, so we're going to have a heck of a view here. Really, really like it. And as you look up above, you can see the 8x8 red pine main ridge beam, and those 3 trees were cut off the property here, and I took them to a local mill. They milled them, and then you can see did some just traditional joinery with the 6x6 ash posts that we used in the original cottage, so I wanted to bring that theme through into here, and that way we used some of the wood that was actually cut down to build the building, and pretty happy about that. Here again, here's the 8-foot wide door wall facing the lake. We got 2 of them. There'll be deck out here. Everything's all at the same level. You go down 1 inch basically. Off of the dining room I'm standing in, that's looking to the south. So we have a wooded lot next door here. Here's the kitchen area. It'll all be all KitchenAid stuff that we already have, and the sink will go there in front of the double window. But that's basically as far as we got here this summer. No power in here yet. I turned on some lights because it's such a gloomy day so you could see in here. And hopefully